So here we have an image of the dress that we're trying to emulate. This is the front view. And we just drafted what's on this seam right here. So this seam right here is what we just drafted. So now we want to draft this lower edge, and we're going to start with this longer side here. Let me go back here. I measured it, so you can kind of see what it looks like from the inside here actually. So we just drafted this seam right here. We didn't add any seam allowance to it yet. And now we're going to draft what will become this side here. And then I have another view of it here. So I like drawing tech flats by hand when I'm trying to figure something out. So I drew a tech flat by hand, and you can see I measured from the waistband to the finished edge of the hem, and it's 18 inches. So we're going to measure from the bottom of our waist arc circle that we just drew. We're going to measure from one of those edges out 18 inches, and we're going to draw a bigger circle. So let's come back here. So I'm going to measure 18 inches from here, or our, where are they? Our little see-through rulers that we have are 18 inches. So I can just put that up against my waist arc. And then I would need to draw, see if I can find my thumbtack and my pencil. Oop. Alarm's going off. Let me make it stop. Stop! Okay. I got somewhere to be. Okay. So I'd put my pencil in the end of my tape measure and at the bottom of this ruler here. And then I'd put my thumbtack in this corner right here, just the same corner where I put the fulcrum of my compass. And then I draw the circle, right? Another thing I could do is take this 18-inch ruler, line it up to my waist, and make a mark. And then move it and make a mark. And I could keep making a mark, right? Until I had the 18 inches marked all the way across. Or I can use my another one of these compass rolls that I was talking to you about earlier. I'm guessing this is probably set for this measurement because this is probably what I did with it last. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so let me move this pencil to the right spot and then lock it into place. Make sure this is in place, and then oops, running into my monitor. So draw the circle. Now, just as I transferred this circle here, I need to transfer my new big circle through to the other layers so that I can see it. I'm not going to use the whole thing. For this part of the skirt, but I need it as reference. So I'm using a cork board because that allows these pins to sink in, and I kind of have to push, so, and then it gets like stuck, kind of like feeling stuck in the mud. So then I release the pressure so that I can lift it out, and so I'm kind of doing that. So I'll get something like a dotted line on the other side. So I just switch it, make sure I can see. Let me flip to the other camera so that you can possibly maybe get a better look at this. So can I get both on the same screen? So there's my waist perforations and there's my hem perforations. Let me see if I can zoom you in even better. So there's the perforations that I made. So you can kind of see how I like release the pressure and then push down and then release the pressure. But I can see the edges of my circle, so that'll work fine. And then there's my waist. So in the next video, we'll find our centers and our side seams.